Hello everybody, I'll be on in just a moment, but I'm testing out my audio. How do I sound? How is the music compared to to the audio? I'm also trying to get the chat box fixed, but I will let you... there we go. Chat box fixed before we get going, but... Oh wait, I think it might be actually working now. Cool. Well, I'll see you in just a sec. How do I sound though? Alrighty. Boom. I did it. I did it. I did it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. A nice Wednesday live stream. Ooh, just moving the mic. I hope it didn't make too much noise. Alright. Okay, well, hello, everybody. Today, we are going to be crocheting a seahorse. That's right, this is going to be this month's Club Crochet kit, or at least one of them. Every live stream this month is going to be one of our monthly pro kits from this month. So people got the option to choose between a seahorse, a octopus, and a sandcastle and beach ball. So I'm going to do 3 live streams this month. Each one of them is going to be for one of those kits. And this live stream is going to be for our seahorse kit. And I'm going to vote on which color we're going to be making ours right now. I just put the vote in the chat, but If you would like to, we're going to choose between these 4 colors for our seahorse itself. So you can choose between pink, purple, yellow, and blue. There should be a thing in the chat right now. And then let me tell you about all the other materials that you're going to need if you want to crochet this pattern along with me. And then how you can help support this channel. And then we'll get rocking and rolling, crocheting. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. All right, so let's first talk about what you need. If you're going to be crocheting this along with me and you don't have the kit, what you need is the following materials. I'm going to be using all worsted weight yarn, 100% cotton. You know how I do. You'll need the colors green and beige for sure. That's going to be for the seaweed stand. So this is going to be for the green for our seaweed, the beige for the base of the seaweed stand. And then you're going to need a main color for the seahorse itself. So hence why you get to choose between the pink, purple, yellow, or blue. You'll also need a crochet hook, of course. I'm going to be using a size G 4mm crochet hook today. Hopefully I'm trying to do autofocus today. I don't know if the autofocus is going well or not. Maybe if I do like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Size G 4mm crochet hook today. We're also going to need some pipe cleaners. I suggest using somewhat strong pipe cleaners if you can. I'm going to show you how to use them in this video. We're going to be using them for the tail of our seahorse as well as the seaweed stand itself. You might want some heavy coins. This is going to be for the seaweed stand. I'm going to be using nickels for that, but you can use any kind of heavy coins you want. You also don't need heavy coins. You can use magnets or something else, maybe sand or maybe not sand, maybe pebbles or something to go into the base of the seaweed stand. Help keep it upright. You'll need a pair of scissors, a darning needle. I'm using a crimped end darning needle like this. That's my favorite way to sew in amigurumi. We're going to have these in the shop pretty soon too, so keep an eye out for that. And then you'll also need a pair of safety eyes. I'm going to be using 6mm safety eyes in this video. If you want to get a bottle of eyes like that, they are in the shop. We have 6mm and 8mm. Now, I don't have a kit. Oh, music's a little loud. I'll turn it down just a bit. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. If you, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, this is this month's kit. I don't have the kits available in the shop because I totally forgot to add these to the shop, and I don't have the photos for it. But I will be adding these horses to the shop later. But we have a bunch of crochet kits in the shop, and that's a great way for you to help support this channel if you'd like to. Other ways to help support this channel, if you're interested in supporting Club Crochet and, you know, all the things we're doing here, the best, or let's go with the freest, easiest way is just to like this video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. If this video gets, let's go with, let's do 250 again. That sounds fair, right? Because we barely hit 250 last time. So if this video gets another 250 likes, I'll do another giveaway next live stream, because we are doing a giveaway this live stream. I'll talk about that in just a second. So go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and if you'd like to help support monetarily, the best way is with a Club Crochet membership. Members get early access to future patterns. They get access to the exclusive library of patterns. I add new patterns every month. This month, I'm going to be adding a few new dinosaur patterns that I've been working on for a long time. You can see right here. And these are also going to be next month's Club Crochet Pro Kit. So you can sign up for a Pro membership to get kits mailed to your door each month with all the materials, hence the seahorse one. We're going to be making next month, you're going to be choosing between either making these, both of these, so either between making a pterodactyl and ankylosaurus, that's these two dinosaurs here, or making a triceratops and a stegosaurus. Here's the triceratops and, there we go. Or making these two. So you get to choose between those for the membership. So you get to make two things next month. And we're going to be testing out a new game that I've been making with them. So if you'd like to sign up for Club Crochet Pro memberships, if you sign up before the end of the month, you'll be getting, you'll be able to choose between your kits and get the kits. And so that's pretty cool. So if you can, that's how great ways to support this channel. You can also support by purchasing kits. merch in the store. We have things like a bunch of pins and stickers, stuff like that. And then the other way to help support, if you'd like to, is with a donation. Let's go ahead and move these guys. If you'd like to, you can tip the channel. There's a few ways to do so. You can tip by going to clubcrochet.com/tip. I think it's in the description of this video. Or you can tip by doing a super chat on YouTube. If you check in the chat, there's a little like a heart, I think, or no, a dollar sign. There's a little dollar sign, and you can use that to support this channel. And I will put out something special if you tip. So let's wait, what? Oh, the giveaway. I'll talk about the giveaway in a second. Sorry, I got distracted by the chat. Thank you, quick thank you to Janny and Cooper. Double donation before we even hit the fold. And you guys rock. Johnny, thank you so much for your donation. Like, Johnny was like, oh, I'm sorry I only donated for $1. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much for donating. You didn't have to do that at all, and I just really appreciate it regardless. So I'm going to put out something special for you to say thank you. Let's see, what do we got? Today I'm just searching. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I'll tell you what. Let me put out something kind of cool that I've been working on this week. So this is for you, Jenny. I wanted to show you this anyhow, but yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. I have been working on a bunch of new dino patterns, as you saw, the pterodactyl, the ankylosaurus, but also I've been working on a raptor, and I finally have the pattern like super solid. So this is going to be out for you, Jenny. A prototype. It's not really a prototype. This is actually the finished pattern for the raptor. I'm testing it out now. I'll be reaching out to people to test it out really soon also. But I've been testing it out myself, and I think it works really well. It's actually a no-sew pattern. You just have to attach the teeth. But other than that, it's all made in one piece. And it's very uniquely made. I'm really, really, really proud of this pattern. I think it's so cool. So this is going to be out for you, Johnny. If you have a name for it, feel free to let me know in the chat. And then for Mr. Cooper, Super Cooper says, love you, Lou. I love you right back, Coop. Thank you so much. Let's put out, let's see, what I put out for Cooper? The Super De-Duper-De Cooper. Let's go with, how about a pirate squid? That, I feel like pirate squid seems like a good move. So we're going to put out a pirate squid for you, Coop. Let me know if you have a name for this guy. Actually, I think this one might have a name. I don't know. But if it doesn't, Cooper, you would know, if I'm being honest. You would know if this dude has a name or not. But if it doesn't, you get to name it. There we go. We're going to put it right out there. It's going to be on screen. Also, the winner for the choice of color, we're going to go with purple for today's Seahorse. By an outstanding, almost 50% of the votes went to purple. So that is dope. So that's cool. We're going to be making purple. Okay, so that sorts all that stuff. I'm going to keep that on screen just for a second as I talk about the giveaway. So today, to say thank you so much for getting the last live stream to 250 likes, we're going to do a giveaway today. And today's giveaway is going to be really simple. All you have to do is fill out a form. It's like a really simple form. It's just asking what your name is, your email, and then a couple questions about the website or patterns that you really like, just so I can get some input from you. And today we're going to give away 4 $10 gift cards. So 4 people chosen at random, I'm going to choose at the end of the live stream, completely random, on stream so you can see, are going to win $10 to the Club Crochet store that they can use on kits, memberships, merch like stickers, a bunch of patterns. You can get books of patterns and stuff, so you could use it on whatever you want. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Cooper, if you don't mind, could you copy that and paste it every now and then when I talk about giveaways? Or, yeah, like anybody that's a moderator in the chat can help out by copying and pasting that every now and then. But it's really easy. All you have to do is go there, fill it in. Let me know if you have any questions or need any help with that. And because I might have messed it up. I don't think I did, but you know, just in case, I might have. So yeah, go ahead and fill that form out, and I will announce a winner at the end of the live stream. But let's just get rocking and rolling crocheting. I'm sorry I haven't been responding to the chat this whole intro. I know. I'm taking far too long to get going here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by crocheting. I'm going to start with the seaweed stand, just because the most exciting part of this pattern, I think, is the seahorse itself. So, you know, let's start simple and move up as we go. Move this stuff over. I'll keep the eyes right there, and we're gonna do one of those right now. And we're gonna start with let's start with the seaweed itself. Now, I haven't done this in a long time. I haven't crocheted one of these these seahorses in a while, so I am going to be relearning it with you. It's also very warm in here. The door's closed, so I can open the window. Yeah. But you know the deal. Don't let me forget about that window. We got a cat that would be eager to jump out of it if given the opportunity. Also, let's remove this autofocus because it is not working out for us. There we go. I like the name Jack for the squid here. That's a good name. I like that one. That's a good one. Jack. Like Jack Sparrow. It's a Jack Squiddo. I'm just a squiddo. How's your guys' week been? Whoa, 60 people on the stream right now. Hello, everybody. Put a post-it note on the door. That's probably a good idea. I will put a post-it note on the door. I will put... All right. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. That's a good idea. Post-it note on the door. Okay, so... if you want to crochet this pattern, by the way, the pattern is totally for free. It's right here at clubcrochet.com/seahorse. I have it free on the website. The seaweed stand requires a membership, but other than that, it is free. Ooh, Felix the Raptor. I like it. I like that name. By the way, Johnny, I read about your the medical stuff. I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better. I know that can be pretty rough, so I really hope you're feeling better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We want 21. I should count this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Okay. Next. Starting the second shape. Oh, working around the pipe cleaner. That's right. Okay, so we want to work around this pipe cleaner as we go, because we want it to be worked up and then work back down and then back down. So we want this to be wound up. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wind this pipe cleaner. Now, I really wanted to use a green pipe cleaner for this because we're using green yarn, but I actually ran out of green pipe cleaners. So we're gonna be using brown for this. It's the closest thing I had, and it's a very strong pipe cleaner. So I really like using strong pipe cleaners for this, for the seaweed stand, because it needs to help hold up our little fella. Kelly, super busy. Yes, I heard you moved and your brother got married. Congratulations to your brother. Well, thank you for joining. And no worries, Kelly. I'm actually moving this month, so I am also pretty stressing. No question there. see. We're gonna go. I think that should be long enough for our pipe cleaner, and maybe we'll do a couple more wounds here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, we are moving for the first time in 10 years, I think. About 10 years. I've been at this apartment for a very, very, very long time. So, yes, there's a lot to move, as you can probably imagine. And, yeah, we're both pretty nervous about it. Just because we haven't moved in so long. We're moving away from the city we've been living in for a long time, and there's just a lot to do. So, yeah, it can be a little nerve-wracking, no question there. But, you know, we'll get through it. It'll be all right. All right, so now I'm crocheting up our seaweed stand here. And I'm trying to get the fuzzies as limited as I can, but they are pretty fuzzy. Storm cloud, it is 6 p.m. where you're at. Here it's only 3, so it ain't too late yet. Sun's still out. Sun's actually been out way late recently. It's been setting at like 7 p.m. I think. So yeah, it's a pretty long sunlight. I don't know what I'm saying. I slept weird last night. Okay, give me a break. Alright, so I'm just crocheting this up and crocheting around the pipe cleaner as I go. Let's see how it's kind of getting set up. I left 2 long ends here to add to the sand base once I make that too. If you're crocheting along with me. By the way, what are you guys crocheting today? Is anybody else crocheting a seaweed or the seahorse? You guys making something else? Like, let's see, what else could you be making? I saw someone already actually entered the giveaway, and they said they were making a sunflower bucket hat, which I thought was pretty cool. Anybody else making anything to wear? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we got. Let me count my stitches here. Single, single, half, half, single, single, half, half, single, single, half. Need one more half. Half. And then single, single, and then 3 halves. The idea here is you're making it, it's supposed to look like a little wobbly, like a, like seaweed. Cool. We're on track. I just finished recording, or just finished editing. I recorded it a couple days ago, but I just finished editing the pterodactyl pattern, actually. So that should be out in like a week or so. I just need to finish up the PDF. So if you're looking forward to that pterodactyl pattern for next month's kit, the pattern actually is going to be out earlier than next month, so that's kind of cool. I'm actually ahead of schedule, which is nice. And I've recorded the Ankylosaurus pattern. I just need to make the... Oopsie, that last one's supposed to be single crochet. I just need to make the raptor and the plesiosaurus still for the bundle, because I'm making another bundle of 4 new dinosaur patterns to go with the other dinosaur patterns. It's kind of cool, kind of cool. How do you win the giveaway? Fatima asks. Really easy. It's just going to be randomly chosen. So all you need to do is enter the giveaway. There's a link in the description of the video, and we're going to be putting the link in the chat every now and then. And it's really easy to enter. Literally all you need to do is just put in like some small information. I just need to know name and email, basically. Uh-oh, I kind of messed that up by pushing it up there, so we got to push it back down. I'm just trying to get this further in. I don't mind actually pushing it up because it does hide the sand or the ends a bit, but okay. There you go. Here, I'll put it, it's in the description, Storm Cloud. You can only enter in the form one time, but there you go. I put it in the chat again for you. Yeah, why not? 1, 2, and then a mini picot. Looks like we got this little bitty nub at the end here, so we're gonna have to hide that somehow. 1, 2, and in the back right there. I've been addicted to crocheting those little raptors though all week. I've made so many of them. They're so fun to make. I'm so excited to share the pattern with you. It is a really, like, legitimately might be one of my favorites that I've made in a long time. So I'm really, really excited for you to see it and try crocheting it and let me know what you think about it. Especially because I try to do as much of the pattern as I could with no sewing. It's a little bit tricky of a pattern as far as, like, you know, it's small, but other than that, it's actually pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, but I've been really addicted to making them. I think I already have like 6 of them. They're really quick to make. You can make them in like half an hour. So, like, I have so many of these little dinosaurs now. All right. How do you get the mushroom pattern? Well, actually, you get access to every single pattern that I have available with a membership. So if you want to just sign up for a membership, you get access to all my patterns. That was a good neck crack. Man. Wow, that was really good. Don't do that. Don't crack your neck. Only I can crack my neck because I'm made out of robot pieces. Anyhow, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if I was saying this, but I was thinking it. That part of next month's kit and the kit after it. So actually, August and September are both going to be dinosaur themed. So we're going to keep the dinosaur theme for 2 months in a row. And then with those dinosaur themed months, you're also going to be able to try out my new game. It's going to be open for playtesters. We're only going to have 500 playtesters the first month, and then I'll open it up for more the next month because I don't want too many people to test it out at once. You know, I can only handle so much feedback at once because that's exactly what I'm going to be asking for. So I'm trying to work on it this month. That's why I did the patterns nice and early this time, is because I need to work on the printable version of the playtest board. So you can print out the board yourself and all the cards, test out the new game that I'm working on, and provide feedback. And then in September, I'll be taking that feedback, maybe making some alterations, adding some additional rules to the game to get more feedback, and then we'll go from there and hopefully get a board and stuff made. But it's a really cool game. It's called Lava Run. You are a dinosaur trying to escape a volcano, and you're racing against other dinosaurs, as well as trying to survive the volcano. And every turn you have to place cards to see how much lava is added to the board that you have to start avoiding. And it's really cool. I really, really like it. It's much, if you've ever played any of my other games Stitched, it's much, much, much more simple than Stitched. It's like way easy to make. I would say I think this is going to be part of my questionnaire though. But I think that kids, I think like 6 and up can play Lava Run. But it does have a lot of opportunity for like strategy if you want to get like really good at the game, and making it harder and easier. So the idea though is that it's a much more simple game than Stitched. You can just pick it up, play a game in like 15 minutes, and then stop playing if you don't want to keep going. So I'm excited. I also think it could work as a really good mobile game if I ever wanted to turn it into an app, but I don't know how to do that. Hey, if you're out there or know anybody out there that's good at making games, like video games, reach out. Louis at clubcrochet.com. Reach out. I'm looking for someone to help me make a game. I'll do all the art. I just don't know how to do any of the game coding. So, yeah, I'm looking for someone's help. Oh, okay, interesting. All right. Let's go next to the base. Now I made this base in 2 different parts when I first made this pattern, and I'm wondering now if there's an easier way to do this to make it more sturdy. Yeah, I got an idea, actually. I'm going to start by trying something different in this. I am going to be using the main part of the pattern for this still. But I've got an idea for how to sew on the top to the bottom. A little bit more simple that might make it more sturdy when I sew it together. And make it a little easier to sew together in general. Did I ever message Phil? I don't think I did ever message Phil. Oh, the game, yeah, he's too, I looked into his stuff and I was like, you know what, this guy's not going to respond to me. I think that's who you're talking about. The YouTube channel, right? But I didn't message him, but the main reason I didn't message him because I just knew he wasn't going to respond, and he was going to want, like, I just didn't want to. I was kind of scared to message him. Leaf Sauce, hello. How are you? Been a sec. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Denver, hit me up. So you're an app designer. I mean, that might help, but oh, your husband Phil. No, I never did message him. Has he designed games? I thought he was like a website coder. Yeah, because I'm looking, like, I mean, I also want to get Stitch turned into a video game eventually, or at least into like a tabletop simulator game. But Lava Run specifically, I want to get turned into like a mobile game because it is just so. I think it's going to be really perfect for a mobile game eventually. Once I have all the kinks ironed out and stuff like that. It is way cool. I've also been working on another game actually for the octopi and squids. It's called Kraken Snackin'. And you're a kraken trying to eat a bunch of pirate ships in a whirlpool. It's okay. It's a good start to a game. But it needs a lot more work before I'm ready to even put it out for a playtest or anything like that. I just need to play it a lot more often. There's a little bit too much randomness involved in the game for me. I want it to be a little bit more, for people to have a little bit more agency and a little bit more control over their characters and what's going on in the game. So I'm just still working on it. Okay, so I made the base of our seaweed sand stand. Seaweed sand stand. So I'll go ahead and put that to the side, and I'll start working on the top of my seaweed stand now. Oh, no way. Wow. Okay, yeah, definitely. I think I did message him about Stitched. But I don't think I've messaged him ever about like Lava Run or anything. If you ever get a chance, Johnny, go ahead and give me his email. Email me his email. Like maybe just connect us via email. At the very least, I'd love his feedback on like Stitched and stuff. Oh, dude. Wait, that's your... Wait. Attention to detail. That's clever. Very clever. Thank you so much. Wait, Denver, did you seriously just become a Club Crochet Pro member? Hold on. I'm gonna do something here. Did I do this right? Okay. I don't know if this was you. Yeah, you did? Oh my god. Okay, well, let me put out some things. I mean, I like to put out things for people that donate, but also if you become a member and let me know about it, or I can catch it here, I would love to put out some things to say thank you for that. So, quick thanks to Mr. Denver. I'm gonna put. Ooh, I know what you're gonna put out. Let's put out a goblin or something for you. I'm gonna go in my book of goblins here. Oh, actually, you know what? Here, we'll do this. This is Bobo. I'm gonna put Bobo out as a quick thank you to Kaiti. I think Kaiti. I think that's how I'm saying their name right. They're the newest Club Crochet member, so they became a member during this live stream, just in the first 15 minutes. So thank you so much for becoming a Club Crochet member. I'm gonna put out Bobo for you. One of my favorite orcs, actually. I mean, look at that beard. It is like legit. So we're gonna put Bobo for you. He's also got a bird that's supposed to go on his head, and he's got a hat actually. And then for Mr. Denver, as a thank you. Oh, thank you, Ashley, for subscribing. I just saw someone new subscribed. Yeah, thank you. As a special thank you for Denver becoming a Club Crochet Pro member, here is a pattern that I am definitely not ready to come out with yet, but it is an addition to Stitch that I'm working on. An Ent. It's a tree person in the game. I think it's really cool. I still need to work out the kinks of like how they work in the game, but look at how I really like the design. And I used a seed stitch for the bark to make it more, tree-like. So I'm going to put that out right here for you. Thank you so much for becoming a Club Crochet Pro member. I really hope you like next month's kit. I really think you're going to like it. A lot. I'm very, very proud of next month's kit. It is a cool one, in my opinion. All right, so this part, the base top is actually really easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we'll just go off of that. Also, I don't know if I probably said this in the beginning, but the pattern for the seahorse is actually free at clubcrochet.com/seahorse today. And here's a little secret for you. The reversible unicorn from last live stream is still free on the website because I forgot to change it. So if you want to get that unicorn pattern, go now, because after this live stream, I am going to make it not free. So there's your quick shout out. You just got an email for this month that the kits were shipping. Yes. Well, you weren't. Were you a pro member before the end of the month, Denver? Because if you were, then yeah, you should be getting one of this month's kits. But if you signed up after the 1st of July, you won't be getting this month's kit. You'll be getting next month's kit. So, dude, you rock! Thank you so much, Denver. You're on TikTok too? I gotta find you on TikTok. Are you attention to detail on TikTok also? Let me look it up. Let's find out. Ignore the sound of miscellaneous TikToks on my coming from my phone. It's such a good name. Attention to detail. Let's see, is that you? Oh, that is you. I'm gonna follow you right now. Oh, dude, heck yes! Oh my god. I see a Triceratops already. That is such a good name. Very cool. Dude, thank you so much. You rock. Is the pattern for the Seaweed thing free as well? No, you need a membership account for the Seaweed stand. So if you would like to make this Seaweed stand pattern, that requires a membership. But the Seahorse. Wow, I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time saying Seahorse, but the Seahorse itself is actually a free pattern. You can find it at clubcrochet.com/seahorse. Oh my god, you did an unboxing? Oh my god, that's awesome. Very cool. That's so cool. And I never thought I'd make a product that people would like be able to do unboxings for. That's way cool. I don't know why. It just, yeah, I never thought about it. I need to do a garage sale live stream sometime this month if I get the time, because I've got so much. Like, I was going through all my crochet stuff right now, and I've got so much crocheted stuff that I just gotta use, you know? I need to use it. Okay, so now we just do a single round of single crochets. And actually, I think before I finish this, I'm gonna attach the Seaweed to this and then go off of that. That's pretty good. Hello, welcome, Fruit IC Crossing. Like Animal Crossing, but fruit? You want to see all the dinos? There's so many of them. We've got a box filled with them. Alright, so I'm going to stop there for a second and then attach this to the sand to here, you know? So we're going to go like, I'm going to go, I don't want to get it too off center. So we're going to go like this. Go through these two parts, and then I'll sew it on so it's in the center of it. I'm just going to go ahead and attach it on the bottom. It's funny, last night I fell asleep while I was crocheting, and I was crocheting, I think I was crocheting a raptor, and I fell asleep in one round, and then I woke up and I had done 2 additional rounds as I was like in my sleepiness on the couch. I was like, oh, wow, all right. And I checked it all. I was like, I didn't even mess up. That's crazy. I don't remember doing that at all. I thought it was really funny. Have you ever crocheted in your sleep by accident? All right, so that makes, see, that attaches the center there. And then I'm just going to double knot this to the beige end here. Like that. 1 and 2. And then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to try something different here. I'm going to attach this stand to the bottom here by doing a slip stitch all the way around. And I think it'll make a really nice base of the Seaweed stand to give it a more sturdy bottom. I think. We are going to find out. We're going to find out together. So I'm going to do a start in the next one right here, and then go into this, go into this stitch here. Ooh, wait, we want to keep it on the outside. keep that on it. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then just do a slip stitch, and let's see how that goes. 1. Probably should have done it the other way around, like going from the base to the top. This might work. It might make it more wobbly, but we'll see. Music's loud, right? Well, actually, I turned it down a bunch. Is the music loud? Hi, Carrie. Haha, very funny. I get what you said. Let's see. So is this going to help it stand up? It actually might. It might. It might work out in our favor. We'll keep going. And as we get to the end, I'll stuff it with our extra nickels and stuffing. Just a little bit of stuffing. Really doesn't really need much of any stuffing at all, but you know. A little bit's not gonna hurt. That's looking pretty good though. Takoyaki, how am I? I'm doing okay. I'm pretty stressed about the whole move. And yeah, I've been a little stressed this week. I'm not gonna lie. And when I get stressed, I just kind of like procrastinate, and that's not good. It just makes things way worse. What do you do when you stress? Anybody else? What's your coping mechanism for stress? Because mine is non-productive. I mean, literally, I just like non-productive. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add those nickels in there. And I suppose, I don't know if we even need any stuffing actually. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we need any stuffing. I think that's good. Let me go ahead and like attach something to this to make sure it will hold our, will this hold? Oh yeah, that holds pretty good. Look at that. I can keep that up, right? So that'll work. Let's go ahead and finish this up. I didn't stuff it at all. I just stuffed it with the nickels. No, no stuffing, which I think is okay. It's very tightly crocheted. I've noticed that I've been crocheting tighter recently. My gauge, by the way, if you're a newbie, more newbie crocheter, gauge is how tightly you crochet something. And my gauge has been really tight in the past month or so, which makes a lot of sense because I'm stressing, you know? Food. Fruitus Crossing says that their stress is food. So Zoe breaks out in a rash. Jeez, that's a bummer. Yeah, I just get tired and unproductive. That looks pretty good. Like that. And then back in, I'm gonna come out over here like that, and I'm just gonna double knot these two ends together and then stuff it in. I think that's the best way to do it. Joe, I actually have a fiance. I actually forgot to put my ring on because every time I wash my hands, I have to take it off. But I have a fiance, actually, Jules, who is taking a nap right now in the other room. She's had a stressful day too. There we go. Not the cleanest end, maybe, but you know what? It's really not that bad, and it stands upright, so you know, no complaints here. I'm going to use the pipe cleaner on the inside to create a little bit more of like a wiggliness to the seaweed stand. That's pretty good though. Really, we made that really quick too, so that's kind of cool. All right, seaweed stand done. We'll put that to the side. And now a quick another little shout out to the giveaway. Again, if you'd like to enter the giveaway, all you need to do is fill out the form that will be pasted in the chat right now. I just pasted it in the chat. And we're going to be giving away a $10 gift card. So $10 gift cards to 4 different people. So if you, if you want to sign up now, there's where you go for that. And then also, if this video gets 250 likes, I'll do another giveaway next live stream. That's all I want to say. Leaf Sauce, are you guys working on a new podcast episode? We were working on a new podcast episode, and then Jules had to get surgery. She had to get mouth surgery and stuff, so we put it on pause. And now with everything going on, we're like, when are we gonna do this? So maybe, yeah, I mean, we will come out with a new episode. It might be in our new house. I'd like to do at least one more here as a an update of where everything's going, because we haven't even done an update podcast episode since we got engaged. So it's been a sec. Okay, now I'm gonna work on the sand dollar, or the sea. Why do I keep saying sand dollar? The seahorse itself. We're gonna start with our main color, which you guys chose as our purple color. Let's get where's the end of our yarn here? This is coming from the center. Uh-oh. Hold on. I wound this ball really strangely. There's this. First off, there we go. And then we'll take the center end and tuck it back in there. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so now we're doing our small fins. That's where we're going to start. And I'm actually going to make the seahorse like the one in the actual picture, because I have done a few different ones of... I have done a few different versions of this seahorse with like different kinds of fins and stuff, but I think I like the original one a lot. Like the most. Okay, so we're going to start with our little fins here. Is it slip stitch in each? Wow, okay, slip stitch in each. And then we chain 1, turn, and work in the back loops only and slip stitch 1. So that's 1 and 2. And then we turn and chain 2, 1, 2. Skip the first chain right here and slip stitch into the next 3. Okay, I could do that. 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a look at that. That's not bad. Looks pretty good. Little fin. This is the small fins that go on the side of the body. It's very pointy, but that's okay. Not a knock on it, just a comment. What sounds great but chaotic? Oh, the cat. You put catnip in the Triceratops. Very cool. Yeah, that does sound like chaos. But pretty great. How long will I still be live? Let's see. We're just going to be crocheting the sand dollar, so maybe about like an hour. Maybe an hour more. Yeah, I think about an hour. That's weird. You know what's weird? Is that in the chat here, don't do this, by the way. I'm gonna mention this, but that doesn't give you the permission. Like, don't do this. What's weird is that there's like a million storm clouds emojis. There's like a million of them. Look at them. There's like so many of them. But in his actual comment, there's only 3 emojis. So maybe he just did it a bunch, but it like YouTube fixed it. I don't know. Seems weird. Apple. I don't know why I keep saying apple, but okay. Is there a reason? Do you want me to crochet an apple? All right. Let's make our second tiny fin here. Yeah, now, oh gosh, now I have to make a sand dollar. I love sand dollars, actually. I've got so many sand dollars from the beach. We get a lot of sand dollars on our beach here in San Francisco. And I just can't help it. They're so cute, so I collect them all the time. I have so many sand dollars now, though. Like, way too many sand dollars. I've painted a few of them, actually. I just packed away one of my sand dollar paintings yesterday. They're really fun to paint. They're like nice little miniature canvases. Crochet a macaroon? Absolutely, I could crochet a macaroon. That actually probably wouldn't even be that difficult. You just need to make two. Actually, if you just made like the top of this, like this looks like the top of a macaroon, if you ask me, if I did it in a special color. All right, we got two of these tiny Itsy McBitsy fins. Itsy McBitsy.
Hi, I'm Itsy. Nice to meet you. My name is Itsy McBitsy.
Taylor, how do I store all of my completed projects? Well, first off, hi Taylor. That's actually my brother's name, which is kind of cool. How do I store all my crochet projects? Poorly is the answer. They are literally all around me. All over my desk, all over everywhere. There's probably a couple thousand crocheted things, like just sporadically around my body right now. So the answer to your question is poorly. Very poorly. Whoa, what happened to the thing? It all got all weird. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I just hit undo. That was weird. Did you see that? Did it? Let's see. I'm going to refresh this to... How long was it like that? Oh, just for a second. Weird. That was real weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened. But I fixed it, I think. Let me know. All right, so I made the tiny fins. Now I need to make the large fin, which is the fin that's going to go across the top, like kind of like a mohawk across his head. One, two, three. And then it's a slip stitch and then a single crochet. This stitch is fighting me here. So anybody else really excited to go see Thor? Because I am so excited to go see the new Thor movie. Way, way too excited. It's gonna come out, I think it comes out tomorrow? Or Friday, maybe? It's weird that tomorrow is Thursday. It feels like tomorrow's gonna be Tuesday. I don't know. Repeat rows 2 and 3. Okay, I can do that. Chain 1. There we go. I should make a Ninja Turtle. That was one of the first patterns. That was like an early pattern of mine, was a Ninja Turtle. I really liked crocheting them. And I actually made a set of Ninja Turtles for the Patreon offices, and it's still in there. At least last I checked it was. So, you know, the company Patreon. They're here in San Francisco, and I actually met their CEO Jack Conti one time on the street, and I was like, this was when Patreon was just starting as a company. Like literally the first month I think of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're Jack Conti, you just started Patreon. He was like, whoa. No one knows about Patreon. And so I went to their office and I crocheted them something, and yeah, big fan of that team. They're really nice people. Okay, so we got the top of that, and since then actually they've had me crochet a bunch of little characters for either their team or other teams. So Pentatonics actually has a crocheted version of all of them. I was talking about that yesterday, and yeah, just there's a bunch of little crocheted things for other creators that they've hired me to make, which is pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm making the tube nose to sew onto the front of our little fella. That's a great question. Why do I not have 1 million subscribers? Oh, what a great question. Hey, you know, you can change that right now. You just need to subscribe 1 million times. No, 800,000 times. Okay, now we're doing single crochets all the way around the ring to make our little tubey nose. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna let this go flat now. 4, 5. Oh, I remember this nose now. I really liked the way that I made this nose because it made a little point at the tip of the nose unintentionally when I first designed it, and I really liked that. All right, and then we just single crochet around. 1, 2, 3. The only thing about this pattern is that I kind of wish that I made it a little bit easier to make. But you know what? It's not that bad. As far as a miniature Amigurumi goes, pretty good. I always like picking apart my older patterns, though. This song is from Animal Crossing. Yes, you are right, Amaze Feed. Oh no, Johnny. Good luck. Just dropped a glass bowl. I hope you don't get cut. Be careful. Yeah, I know. I need to get more into TikTok. It's just like exhausting, if I'm being honest. It's really tiring. I have like a really difficult time putting my energy into TikTok because I don't know. I just have a tough time putting my energy into multiple sources at once. Especially when I'm like writing patterns, doing the like managing the YouTube channel, stuff like that. So I just need to that's the truth. I just need to put more energy into it, especially because I know like there's a huge crocheting community there, and yeah, I'd like to be more of a part of it if I can. All right, now we're on the last bit of our tube nose. We're actually kind of flying, if I'm being honest. Kind of flying. Might be a somewhat short live stream, which, you know what, that's kind of nice. Sometimes it's nice to have these shorter live streams, especially when like the last live stream for the unicorn was what, like, wasn't it like 5 hours or something crazy like that? I think it was. How do I come up with the patterns? That's a loaded question. Yeah, I come up with all of my crocheted patterns except for a few rare patterns here and there. I do collaboration patterns. I'd like to get more into doing collaboration patterns next year, but for right now, I would say like 90% of the patterns on the website are designed by myself. And to answer your question, how do I come up with all the patterns? I just do. I don't know. I crochet a lot. My favorite thing to do is to design. I like to come up with ideas. Sometimes I draw them and then I come up with them. I actually did one live stream this month or last month for this fella, this new dinosaur, the plesiosaur, and it actually came out really well. And it gives you some insight into how I design my patterns. But I think I'd like to do another one of these next month. So in August, I think I'll do another design a dinosaur pattern. And so you can see more of my process of like how I actually go about designing patterns. Oh, dude! Whoa, Liz, what? Is that real? No way. Liz, did you seriously? Oh my god. Thank you. Liz just donated $127. I don't know why that number specifically, but Liz, if you were in the chat, you are MVP. MVP. Thank you. Thank you so much. You obviously deserve something really big crocheted out here. Something pretty epic. So let's wow. I'm kerfuzzled. I'm kerfuzzled, I say. Let's see. What can we put out for Liz? I feel like we need to put out more than one thing, you know? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's not good enough. Let's see. Let's see. Liz, thank you. Liz, you are a legend. I think it is US dollars. I think so. Maybe it's not. But you know what? It looks good. It looks like US dollars. And I appreciate that. Man, I am like so... Oh, I know what we need to put out. Doi. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the epicness of the... Where is it? On the blue one. No. We need the gold one. Hold on. Hold on, Liz. Hold tight. I got something epic if I can find it. Man, I don't know where it is. Okay, I can't find the gold dragon. So we're gonna have to put out a blue dragon. Blue is pretty rare, I think. Put out blue one for her. I was looking for the golden one, but I'm not sure where I put it. I have to organize. I need to organize the heck out of this place. Liz, you rock super duper a lot. Thank you so much for that donation. That tip. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put out this blue dragon because it's the only one I've ever made, and look how cool he looks. He looks so like metal. Looks dope. I would have put out the gold dragon if I could find him, but I don't know where I put him. So you can either imagine this is gold, or accept that it is an equally rare blue dragon. Liz, thank you so much for your support. Blue dragon out there. Thank you. I cannot say it enough. You just legitimately like you paid for my whole day. Thank you. Wow. And the fact that you're just like a silent fan too, like you're not even in the... You rock. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Liz. Okay, well, yes, it's a lizard. I mean, it's kind of a lizard, right? I mean, all dragons are pretty rare. That's true. I only have made like 5 dragons, I think, total. Oh, Denver. Dude, Denver, you gotta message me. I'm working on something just like that, actually, right now. Yes, dragon evolves into a lizard. Exactly. Okay. Next up, I'm gonna start working on the body of our seahorse. Sorry, I'm all kerfuzzled because of Liz's insane donation or tip. I keep saying it's a donation. It's a tip. Thank you, again. Okay. Let's get back to this. We are crocheting the head of our seahorse now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Liz, are you the Liz from... Wait. Oh, that you were an actual person, Denver? Okay, Denver, that's so funny. I get those emails so often about my website being slow or I need to redo the website, whatever, from just like scam accounts. So that's why I didn't respond, because I didn't know you were a real person. Could you message me, or could you email me at louis@clubcrochet.com? That's the email I use much more often. But I did see that other email. I just thought I didn't think you were real, basically. But it is, yes, that website is really slow. But it's basically just one page, so I don't really mind it that much. Oh, Process Blackthorn, that's you. Oh, you rock. You rock. Oh my gosh, you rock. Liz, are you the one that I'm crocheting a goblinoid for? Is that you? Let me look. Let's see. No, that's not you. That's not you. Someone messaged me last week. I think it was the person that won the giveaway. Sylvstress messaged me last week and asked if I could crochet a goblin. Like they could help me to crochet a goblinoid in place of their giveaway. And I was like, yeah, sure. I don't have one that I'm working on right now. Why not? Thought it might have been you, but hey, hit me up, Liz. If you want a custom goblin, I definitely will make you one. Is the water dinosaur pattern out yet? No, the rough draft is on the website, but the finished pattern is not. I still need to work on the PDF and the video tutorial. I'm working on that next, actually. So it should be on the website probably, if not by the end of this month, early next month, it'll be out on the website as we do a bunch of new dinosaur-themed patterns in August. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, it is in the rough draft patterns. It's kind of hard to access the rough draft patterns right now. I changed the website a little bit, and it's kind of hard to get there. If you just go to clubcrochet.com/roughdrafts, it'll actually take you there too. Oh my gosh, Lizzie! Oh, it's that Liz! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's so funny. You just like gave me a I was like, Liz. That's so funny. So clubcrochet.com/roughdrafts. Actually, hey, Coop, if you get a chance, can you put that in the chat? Just like rough drafts here, and then I think it's just clubcrochet.com/roughdrafts. I made like a quick what's it called? Like redirect link that should take them to rough drafts from that. Denver's like, I am a real boy. No, I swear, I am real. Oh, I just got your email. Okay, so now I'm working on, by the way, if you're crocheting with me, I'm on round 4 of the body. I don't know how many people are actually also crocheting the seahorse or not. I know it's probably hard to chat as you are crocheting, but yeah, Louis at Club Crochet. I got you. I got your email. I just got it. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I think that was the end of round 4. Now we're on to round 5. Let's pick these. I got Jimbo fur in all of my yarn. I was thinking about it today. I'm like, I'm covered in Jiminy fur. I call them spores. I call them Jimbo spores. That's my cat, by the way. Jimbo is my cat, one of my 2 cats. And he is very, very fluffy and very white. And so his fur gets on and in everything. And they turn into these little, like, tiny balls of fur. Here, I'll show you. I'll pick one off of me. This. See? You see it? See that little ball of fur? So they turn into these little fuzz balls, and I call them spores. They're his little spores. All right, Kelly, I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining. Have a nice dinner. Oh man, the classic heart. Yeah, throwback. My tabby cat. Yeah, Phoebe. Phoebe is it. There's actually a subreddit for those cats. They're called the subreddit's called Standard Cat or Standard Issue Cats, and they're about tabby cats that look just like Phoebe and your cat too, Denver. Is this? Oh yeah, okay. I'm on track. I thought I might have missed a round, but we're good. Let's see, how many more stitches for this round? 1, 2, 3. It's weird. Sometimes when I'm crocheting for these live streams, I get like really in the zone where like I don't know, like I'm able to like crochet, talk to the chat and everything, but like my memory part of my brain is not, it's not making memories. I mean, it's making memories, but like sometimes after these live streams, I live in like this bubble where like when I come back into the live streams, I remember the live stream from last week. I remember, obviously I remember people's names and stuff, but like it goes so fast. Maybe it's like when you're having fun, time goes quickly. Time goes fast when you're having fun or whatever. Because every time these live streams end, I'm always like, whoa, that was so quick. I don't even recall crocheting that. It was like it's like when you drive somewhere and you're like, was I like driving that whole time? One, two, three, and then the decrease. 1, 2, 3, and then the decrease. Boom. There we go. Now we need to add on the eyes and so on the nose and the large fin onto the head. Okay, so we're gonna start with we should start with the nose probably, so we know where it's gonna be, and then go. Wait, so the yarn is directly centered and hanging down the back. Wait, for adding the face, turn the head so that the working yarn, this is the front of the piece. Okay, got it. Got it. I understand, past Lou. Sometimes I look at the way I wrote things and I'm like, wait, what? Stormcloud is an insane person. I hate grass so much I eat it for breakfast. Any tips for a beginner crocheter when working in the round, because I need advice? Yeah, sure, I can help you. Let's see. What kind of advice are you looking for? Are you looking for like what are you having trouble with specifically when it comes to crocheting in the round with your crochet? right here for the center of the nose. Let's see how that lines up. Baby shark doo-doo. That's cute. I need to crochet more deep sea creatures or underwater creatures in general. 1, 2. Okay, I think we have 7 stitches to work with here. One, two. Understanding what you're doing and what everybody means. Okay, so what have you crocheted so far? Fruits is crossing. I'm gonna call you fruit crossing because that's easier to say than the IC. I'm going to let's say you've crocheted. Have you crocheted any amigurumi? I think you said you did. Oh no, you said you were working on a blanket, I think. So when it comes to amigurumi, let's see, what's some tips I could give you? First off, start easy. So like this pattern is not, I would not say is easy. Start with something that takes a lot less sewing. So something like like my octopus pattern is actually really good for beginners. The triceratops is pretty good too. That'll get you into comfortable with like actively crocheting. Oh, did I mess up here? What's going on here? That's what I want to know. That's what we're all asking ourselves. Is that like that end? Where is that end coming from? Hold on, we need to undo this. We need to do this part again because there's a weird end coming out of somewhere. But yeah, my first feedback is try something with a limited amount of sewing that's very simple to make. The classic heart that Denver was talking about is also a really good one to start with. Just something that doesn't need a lot of sewing, and you're gonna realize that actually amigurumi is not too tough to actively crochet because it's mostly just like single crochet stitches and stuff. It's actually shockingly easy. There we go. There's our problem. See this? It went around it in like the weirdest way possible. I don't even know how I did that. Okay. Like, where's that coming out of, you know? There it is. Aha! Fixed it. Boom. All right. Yeah, start simple, start easy. It's mostly just single crochet stitches, which you probably know how to make if you've crocheted like anything. And as far as like crocheting in the round tips, use a stitch marker. So make sure to use to keep track of where your ends of your rounds are, and don't assume you just like know where the end of the round is when you start crocheting. Now, that takes time and practice. So make sure that, yeah, I think those are some pretty good tips. Starting simple, starting easy. Start with something small also, which is why I suggest like the octopus and stuff, is because they're quick. So once you make one, it's really easy. It's really easy to make another one very easily because they don't take that much time to make. So that's a big tip in general, is like make something that is quick to make so you can make it 2 times in a row. Because once you learn it once, doing it again makes it a lot easier, like right away, because you remember everything that you did. So that's a huge tip, is that consistent, like make the same thing twice. And because you're going to want to make the same thing twice, make something small and quick that's easy to make more than once. Yeah, I think that'll really help you get an understanding of not only how to crochet amigurumi, how to crochet a specific amigurumi, but also how to read amigurumi patterns. That will help a lot. Obviously, try to use something with a video tutorial. Again, Octopus has a full video tutorial. It helps out a lot. And then, yeah, as Cooper said there is a crocheting101.com. That is my beginner how to crochet series. That could be really helpful too. That'll help you get all the basics understood. If you're having trouble remembering, like, what is a single crochet? How do I make the magic loop? Things like that. yeah, there's my tips. I think those are pretty good tips. Anybody else have any good tips for a beginner amigurumi crocheter? How did you start? Anything that you messed up with that you need, that you wish that you did better? Yeah. Oh, and Joe asked how old I am. I am 30, actually. I know, hopefully I don't look it, but I am 30 years old.
30. I'm 30 years young. Yeah, you whippersnappers.
No, I'm an old dude now. I'm an old dude. But, you know, for being a 30-year-old, I sure don't act like it. Sometimes I do, but usually I don't. I drink a lot of juice and play a lot of video games and eat a lot of cookies. And I can still do a kickflip on a skateboard. Once I can't do a kickflip on a skateboard, I'm gonna say that's when I'm old. But I can still kickflip. I'm gonna sew this on in a little bit. Actually, I was gonna sew on this now, but I actually want it to be a little bit, like, I think it'll be a little easier to sew it on in a round or two more. Oh my gosh, Melanie! You got your Year of Pro membership, wait, you got your Year of Pro membership July 1st. Did you miss? Oh, Melanie, if you got a whole year's worth, you probably just got the membership, not the Pro membership. You probably just got the regular membership. It's a really, I need to reword how everything is done. Can you please email me, actually email at contact@clubcrochet.com and, like, you know, bring up what's happened, and we'll fix it up for you. We'll help you out, and we can get you this month's kit like a little earlier, and get you, like, yeah, get you set up right. But it might be like a little, there might have been a goof, basically. So, yeah. Creations by Jax. Hey, how you doing? Oh my god, you love the patterns. You're the best. Thank you. I'm slowly catching up to you, Liz. Slowly catching up. One stitch at a time. You're too fast. Stormcloud is stuck between their dresser and their bed. You want me to help? All right. Here, I'm going to just really quickly, I'm just going to move your bed. Did that help? It's really hard to move things from this far away, but hopefully I narrowed in on the right placement. Rebecca, how you doing? Is Jimothy there? Yeah, Coop's right. I think it's just, you're just gonna have to cut that leg off. You know, you don't need both of them though. You got two for a reason. Just pop that leg off. Ashley, how are you doing? I'm doing A-okay. We need stuffing. Oh, here's some stuffing. Perfect. Too much stuffing. I have escaped. When did I start crocheting? I started crocheting in high school. I think sophomore year of high school. So I would be in like 15 probably. 15, maybe 6. No, probably like 15, maybe 14, 15. And yeah. Oh my gosh, you're an amateur. Oh my god, how have I never heard that pun? That's so good. I'm totally stealing that. That is really good. Yeah, that's clever. All right, so we got the head stuffed up just a little bit. I need to do one more round of decreasing. 1, and then invisible decrease. Yeah. Hi, Green Flower. How are you? You know, Storm, your leg probably wouldn't hurt if you just got rid of it. Should just popped it off. Can't feel it if it's not there, right? I think that's technically how it works. I'm a doctor. I think I'd know. I'm not really. Don't listen to me. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Not yet. I'm working on my doctorate in crochet, in yarn. There we go. Let's count my stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's not supposed to be 6. There's supposed to be 8. Which means I messed up somewhere. Where did I mess up? Let's undo these stitches and let's find out. Decrease. Alright, let's count my stitches and redo this round. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just gotta count your stitches, count your blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! Ha ha! Huh? Ah! I see where I messed up. Well, actually, I don't see where I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why are there 9? There should be 12. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. If I went back to here, if I undo that. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I just did a few extra. Got it. That's where my end is. Yes. Okay, so I just decreased a couple extra times. There we go. Fixed it. There's another tip for you. Learn how to count your stitches. It'll help you out a lot. All right, so this should be all right. 1, and then 2 to decrease. And there should be 8 when I get to the end of this. Let's try it. 3. This will be 4. 5. Yeah, we're good. I fixed it. 6. 7 and Hachi. Oop. There we go. All right. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, even the pros sometimes goof up, guys. It happens to everybody. The good thing about crochet, one of the best parts about crochet, is it is like the most forgiving art form you can just undo. Control Z. I should crochet a human body. That might be pretty tough. Yeah. I mean, I've made a heart. I think I've made lungs before. So there's 2 things. Just need to start making like kidneys and stuff next. Okay, so now I'm down to 8. I need to keep track of where I'm at on my check marks. Hey, here's a little shout out. If you are, if you've ever crocheted my patterns before and you use the PDFs, they all have check marks to keep track of your progress. It actually helps out a lot, especially when you're distracted with a live stream while you're crocheting. So there is a little shout out to the patterns on the website and the PDFs. They all have little check marks to help you out. All right, Rebecca, see you later. Okay. Just finished their gloves. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. It's been a long time since I've crocheted gloves. I should do a pattern for that. I wanted to do a pattern on like as an update to Crocheting 101 for gloves, because it'd be a really good update pattern. Man, I get these spam calls. I swear to God, like 4 times a day I get spam calls from this from Ontario, California though. And I'm always like, "What? Stop calling me." And they're like, "Your extended warranty." And I'm like, "I don't even own a car." All right, so we're gonna sew this on. Could I come out with a pattern for that cool tree guy in the background? Yes, I will work on that, but you know, it's gonna be a sec, because yeah, I haven't made it in a long time, so I'm gonna have to like figure out how to make it again. Where did I put my darning needle? Did one of you guys hide it? Did you hide it? Did you hide it, Dragon? Oh no, it's right behind my crochet hook. It was on screen the whole time. I'm such a goof. Okay, see you later, Jim. Thank you so much for joining the streams while you could. Hopefully you'll be back sooner or later. But yeah, thank you for joining. And yeah, I hope you have a, you know, hope to hear from you soon. All right, so for sewing this on, I'm just gonna sew on these little buttons, right? These little like back of the crochet stitches right there. And then I'll pull this tight to get that knot in there. Tighten that up, go in, and then 2 down. 1, 2. Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna be cool because it's gonna have like really mohawky kind of vibe going on. In, and then one more bump. Done a couple. That's probably pretty good. Alright. This bump here. In. Like that. Yeah, see, they're all gonna be pointed backwards. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Seahorses are awesome. You know I'm sure you knew this actually, but that male seahorses are the ones that actually are the ones that carry the babies. Kind of interesting. If you haven't heard of, if you want some really cool seahorse facts, check out, there is a video by Deep Look. That is a YouTube channel that I'm a huge fan of. And they have a video about pygmy seahorses. And they are super duper interesting. So check them out. If you haven't ever and you want some facts about seahorses, they have really cool facts about a very cool type of seahorse called the pygmy seahorse, which are definitely the inspiration, at least somewhat, to this pattern, because they are very tiny seahorses. And I like them a lot. They're very cute. Alright. Double knotting. 1. 2. There we go. All right, we got the fin on the back sewn on. See how our little head's coming together. That's the sound of a seahorse. Are there any other animals in which the male gives birth? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I mean, there probably is, but I don't know any. Probably more fish of some kind. Yes, anybody can be a hooker. Totally. 1, 2, 3, and then increase. Just takes practice. 1, 2, 3, and then another increase. And then 4 to finish up. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this so far. Purple seahorses. I like purple. Probably one of my favorite colors. I think purple and teal, basically the Club Crochet colors are my favorite colors. Except for maroon. I really, really like the color maroon, but it just didn't fit with the color scheme. So when I was making the website, I was like, I want it to be maroon. And then I was like, no, never mind. No, never mind. All right, now let's keep a check mark going. Round 11. Gotta catch up to Liz. Hey, here's a quick shout out again. If you're not yet, please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel if you're not already subscribed. If this video gets another 250 likes, I'll do another giveaway next live stream. And we are currently doing a giveaway. There is a link in the description of this video to how you can submit to win the giveaway. I will announce winners at the end of this live stream, and you just need to fill out a form. It's really easy, and I'm going to give it away to 4 different people at random. So you've got probably another, I don't know, half an hour, 15 minutes to half an hour to enter that giveaway. Let's see, how many people have entered? Not very many. I mean, like, yeah, not that many have entered. So your chances are pretty high. The curious thing that I'm most curious about seeing is which crochet designs do you want to see more of in the future. Right now, it's mostly dinosaurs, which is perfect timing because I got a lot new dinosaur patterns coming out. But shockingly, a lot of people are saying stitched characters, which I actually didn't expect. That's way cool because they're my favorite patterns to design new ones for. So that's cool. I'm super curious to see what other ones people suggest. How much do you have to pay for a 1-year membership of Club Crochet? You can sign up for a whole year for, I think it's $50 for an entire year. And that gives you, I think, $10 off per month. So yeah, that is the cost of an entire year. So it's actually not that much money. And it gives you access to everything. So I think it's totally worth it personally, but you know, I did make it, so. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Uh-oh, did I mess that up? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is supposed to be an invisible decrease. I will, Tina. Jack Gurgle, I'll make sure gets a big hug from you. 1, 2, and then another invisible decrease. That seems so early, though. All right, I'll trust you. I'll trust you, Past Lou. Oh yes, it does kind of have the same nose as the Philly Fanatic. The green dude that, yeah, kind of looks like Like Quibbly? Is that the right game? Callie the Crocheting Cat, can you use the giveaway money to get a membership, or is that just to patterns in the store? Yes, you can. You can actually get you can use that for a membership if you win. Yeah, if I'll like reach out if you're like if you want to make it into a membership, I'll tell you how to do that too. Kelly, how much do you get paid from YouTube monthly? I don't really know how YouTube works with that. Not much at all. Pretty much pennies. Each video, like, the only time I make any like money off of a YouTube video, like any legitimate money off of a YouTube video, is if that video gets like a lot of views. Like, I have 2 videos that got millions of views, and those videos have made me like $1,000 each. So if you put that into context, like a million, you know how hard it is to get 1 million views on YouTube. That's like, you know, super duper duper rare. You have to get very lucky, or just have like a really big following. But if you put that into context, like most of my patterns get like 2,000 views. So if I got $1,000 for 1 million views, for 2,000 views, you get like $1, maybe $2 for a video. So you do not make, yeah, not a lot is the answer. Not a lot. That's why I push memberships so much. That's why I'm like, hey, you know, become a membership on the website if you want to support this channel. Because I can't rely on ad revenue, and I don't want to rely on ad revenue because, you know, at any moment we could be in another situation for YouTubers. They have that adpocalypse, which is where a bunch of advertisers will pull out of YouTube ads, and therefore all the content creators won't make any money again. So that could happen at any time. So basically, when I was coming up with like how Club Crochet is gonna work and how I was gonna be able to afford to live and do Club Crochet full time, I was like, I can't rely on ads, period. Like, it, you know, it'd be nice every now and then if like I made some money off of ads on YouTube, but I cannot rely on that at all because it's a dangerous game to rely on, and you just don't make very much money, especially in my patterns like mine. Yeah, super chats, tips are a great way to help support, and then the memberships are definitely the best way, or purchasing kits. If you purchase any kind of merch or kits from me, that's definitely like the best way. Although, you know, it takes, when people do purchase like a kit, I actively like have to make a crochet kit. So, you know, there's also a lot of effort that goes into those. So I don't make as much off of those too. But yes, purchasing patterns and kits and stuff like that are basically the best way the best way to help support the channel. Oh yeah, and if you have YouTube Premium, actually I make more off of ads if someone has a YouTube Premium account than I do if they don't. So that's kind of interesting, that you actually make more if you have a YouTube Premium account and watch my videos. I actually make more off of that, which is kind of cool. Yeah, kind of cool. So 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna go 4 here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sew on our other fins now. Put a little bit more space in there. So let's go ahead and sew on our other 2 little fins on our sand dollar, our seahorse's back. Go for that. Yeah, I don't know, Marcia. I'm guessing because like you're actively paying money, so they give me like a portion of like a very small portion of how much money you make, which is more than ads. I'm guessing. I don't really know how it all works. I just know that I make more money off of people that watch my videos with YouTube Premium than I do with just like watching it and watching all the ads. Which it's kind of weird, you know. It seems kind of like backwards, but yeah, that's how that works. There we go. I want to start making more books. I think that is going to be my next like way to introduce people to who I am in general, is like if I can start publishing more books in like the Amazon store, and hopefully like maybe connect with a publisher to publish some books of some of the patterns that I already kind of have, but turn them into like more professionally produced books that can be printed. I think that might be a nice way to like introduce myself to people that are already crocheters, that because crocheters like to buy books, crochet books. I mean, I used to, you know, I like to do that, but so maybe that might be something in the future that I'm gonna work on a little bit more. Yeah, you can get kind of an example of like the style I want to do if you check out my Bonimals ebook. That's kind of like my first step into the process of designing more like fully fledged PDFs and books, which I'd like to get better at. But you know, there's just so much there's so much to do every month, you know, from maintaining the website to creating all the content to video, recording the videos, editing the videos, doing these live streams, creating patterns. Like I've got to make a new pattern every single month. So between everything, sometimes it's hard to manage all those other things that I want to do that I just can't, because I just only have so many hours in the day, and when I get stressed out, I procrastinate, which makes it even less hours in the day. And yeah, you get it. Long story short, if you have supported this channel, whether that's free supporting by watching my videos with the ads, or liking the video, subscribing, or just crocheting my patterns, or becoming a Club Crochet member, I really appreciate it. I appreciate just the fact that you're here and crocheting with me. It's really cool. Thanks for making the things that I make. It makes me feel really happy, and yeah, it's really cool. Is this pattern on the website? It's so cute. Yes, it is. It's totally free, actually. clubcrochet.com/seahorse. There's a link in the description as well. Totally free pattern. Yeah. And it does have a video tutorial as well. A full-length video tutorial, which I do for every one of my patterns, which you can see why it takes a little longer for me to do my crochet patterns than I think other amigurumi artists, because I try to make a video tutorial for everything. So that my goal for all of my patterns is make it as easy as possible for anybody to crochet it, regardless of your skill level, because sometimes there's things that you see and you're like, dang, I really want to make that. And I want to make it so that you can make that, because it makes me happy to see things that people make with my patterns, you know. And so having video tutorials really helps with that a lot. I know it does. It helps for me, helps for other people, I know. And yeah, my mom was a teacher in high school. She taught special ed, and one of her things that she instilled in me was that everybody learns differently. Some people are visual learners, some people learn with written instructions, some people are vocally, you know, they learn by people telling them how to do things. And so that's a big influence to my pattern writing, is that I want to make it accessible for you to make regardless of your learning process. So it's really big. That's a really big part of Club Crochet. And that's also why we're doing like Spanish language PDFs now. We're doing lefty video tutorials, exactly the same thing. Just having more options and more accessibility for my patterns really means a lot to me. So yeah. Olivia just got here. What'd you miss? Oh my gosh, you missed something crazy. Let me tell you, something wild happened. Hold on, I'm not making it up. I'm just remembering it is all. A pelican, full-size pelican, flew into this room and ate my hat. That's what happened. It was on the live stream. Ask anybody in the live stream, they'll tell you that definitely happened. I am telling the truth. Definitely. You can tell because my eyebrows. Let's see here. Marcia, you are a visual learner. I hear that. I am a I'm like a trying learner. Like I like to try something and then learn by making mistakes. I think that's a big part of learning for me. Yeah, see, it happened. It definitely happened, Olivia. Look, everybody's saying that it happened. Would we all lie to you? No, we wouldn't do that. Not to you, Olivia. Kay, have fun with D&D. I am jealous. I'm going to be starting a D&D campaign in a couple of weeks, actually. I'm really excited about that. I really like D&D, so. Let's see, what round am I on? Yeah, this is the end of the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so great. We just finished round 15. I'm on round 16. If you're crocheting along with me, that's where we're currently at. And for round 16, we want to invisible decrease. Then single crochet 2. 1, 2. And then another invisible decrease. Let's try that again. 1 and 2. Yeah, Fruit Crossing almost threw up. It was crazy. They were in here. They were right there, and they're just like, I'm gonna throw up, and I was like, don't throw up. If you throw up, I'm gonna throw up. And then like, Storm Cloud was in the chat, and they were like, don't throw up, because if you throw up, I'm gonna throw up. And so we were just like scared because we were just gonna have like this domino effect of everybody in the chat throwing up. So we didn't want any of that. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what you missed. 1 and 2. Okay, so yeah, okay, we could stuff it just a little bit more. Not too much more though. One day I'm gonna be an old man with crumpled up fingers like this. I'm gonna be fingers like this because I crocheted all my life. What am I gonna crochet at that point? You know what, if my hands start doing that, you know, like if I become old, if I ever make it, no, if I become old and my hands like turn into like little stumps, I think I might just get my hands removed and get robot hands. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll get the left hand will become a robot hand, and then the right hand I'll get removed, and it'll just be a crochet hook, just a single crochet hook like this, on a stump. That way I could still crochet, and I'll have a hook like a pirate. It's genius. I'm a genius. Okay, so now I'm on round 17. We're coming up to the end actually now. We're not far off. So that's kind of cool. Here's last shout out. If you haven't yet, enter the giveaway. It's free to enter. All you have to do is just fill out a little form, tell me your name and email and stuff like that so that I can reach out if you win. And you have a chance to win a $10 gift card to the Club Crochet store. Not that many people have signed up for the giveaway, so your chances are pretty high of winning. And I will announce the winner after I finish up this seahorse here at the end of the live stream. At the end of the live stream. Now is the fun part of this pattern where you have to crochet so tiny to make the tail that it's like, what am I doing? I don't remember. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so now I have 7 rounds. I gotta do 7 rounds of single crochets to make this long tail that we're gonna spiral up. We're gonna tuck in a pipe cleaner into him. You know, we're gonna tuck him up with a pipe cleaner so that way we can put it into the tail so that we can morph it and so that he can grip onto our little seaweed stand that we made in the start of this live stream. So there's your little update on what I'm about to do. Okay, so 7 rounds here. So what's 7 times 5? 1, 2, 40? 3, no. 35, right? Yes. 4, so we got to do 35 stitches. There's 5. 6. I love this song. Oopsies. That's it. Uh-oh. Wait. What's going on here? There we go. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, 2 down. Then 12. 13. 14. And there's 15. All right. 16. Thank you for all your math. 17. 18. More than halfway done. There's 19. And here's 20. Look how long it's getting. Long tail. It looks long, but once you wind it all up, it gets really tiny. 1. Yeah, we all are nerds. 22. 23. I feel like there's no differential between nerds nowadays because everybody's a nerd about something. I mean, Marvel movies are like the most popular things ever, and that's used to be what like a nerd was. Someone that was into comics, but it's like kind of everybody's into comics now. 7. 8. 29. And 30. Okay, only 5 more. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. There we go. Next is the last round. Last round alert. 1 invisible decrease. It's the hard part. Boom. No problem at all. And then 4 single crochets. Actually, this might be the hard part. 1. 2. 3. 1 more. And 4. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. 4. Okay. Now we need to cut the yarn and do the whole wire thing. All right, so for the wire, I think this is going to be too long of a wire, but we can try it. Let's try the whole thing. So I'm just going to wind this wire up as far as I can. What time is it for all of us? Let's see. For me, it's 5 p.m. So it's actually not that late. 2-hour live stream, that's pretty good. It's not bad. Okay, so about that long. I see, like that I think is long enough for the tail. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wind it backwards like this. Go around like that. And do it again on this side. Okay, so now we've got this much stronger wire. It should be long enough, but now's the tough part. We need to stuff it into the tail. So first off, let's make way. Like that. And let's hope this will get stuffed in there nice and easy. It might be tough. Oh, here we go. It's actually working. But now's where we're coming to the part where it's like kind of tough to get it in there. Keep going. Don't stop. No. No, 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 no. I can feel it. It's starting to crunch up. There we go. Ba ba da ba. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, wire in the tail. Wire in the tail. Okay. Now we need to sew this closed. And it should work. Last chance. Do that giveaway right now. After I sew this on and put it onto there, I'm announcing the winner. So if you want to enter that giveaway, it is now or never. 2, 3, 4, and we'll just go like this. Let's go ahead and have it come out somewhere on the back. Okay. I'm just going to keep that there just for a second and then wind this up. Okay, so first off, let's start with, look how cute our seahorse is. Oh my gosh. That's too cute, right? Look at that. We just made that, guys. Look at how cute that is. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, now let's make sure that it works on this thing. So we need to go around this part like this. Really hold it tight like that. Come off the side. Oh! Oh, that's cool. That's too cool. And there we go. Seaweed stand done. Seahorse done. Let's have it like, let's have the seaweed part like come out a little bit more like that. So he can like angle. Yeah, like hang off of it a little bit more. Oh my goodness, that's too cute. God, I love that pattern. Let me just hold it out like this. Look at that. And it stands up. I had him angling out on purpose. Now I just need to get an aquarium for this guy. Let's have it angling in like that for the camera. We'll turn this a little bit too. Oh, So cute. Okay, now, let's pick a winner. Let's pick a winner. All right. Picking a winner. I am turning off accepting responses. I gave you the heads up. We're going to choose from here. And we need to have a random number generator. All right. 66 people. Only 66 people entered the giveaway. Not very much, especially when 4 people are going to win. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's start with the first winner. Alrighty, guys? Tammy, how long is the Seahorse pattern free for? It's going to be free. It'll be free for, like, you know, free forever. Maybe not forever, but for a long period of time. So, yeah. Okay, generate. That's an early one. Okay, so first winner is, drum roll, please. I'm going to highlight it. Winner number 1 is Adelaide. Adelaide. Congratulations. Adelaide, I think Novia. Congratulations. If you're in the chat, say hello. I will email you with your your gift card just after this stream. Second winner. This makes me happy. Winner number 2, Kelly. Congratulations, Kelly. You won. Congratulations. Oh, I love it when Kelly wins because they're in the chat consistently, and that's just awesome. So congratulations, Kelly. You won. Winner number 3. 2 more. Here we go. Winner number 3. All right. Samantha Gagnon. Congratulations, Samantha. I think you're in the chat right now because that was recently. That was only like a few minutes ago. So congratulations, Samantha, who last crocheted a goblin, which is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, I know, Kelly. You've won more than once, too. And then the final winner. The last winner is... This makes me happy, too. Oh, I love it. I love... The last winner is Tom the Yeti. Congratulations, Tom. Tom is a silent watcher. They're always in the background. I know you're there, Tom. Congratulations to all of y'all. I will be sending you each a gift card after this live stream for $10, which you can use in the store. Congratulations to everybody for winning. Thank you guys so much for crocheting along with me too. Again, if you like to support this channel, just a quick another shout out. First off, like this video, subscribe down below. If this video gets 250 likes, we'll do another giveaway next live stream. We're currently at 127 likes, so we got a little bit more work to do. But if this video gets 250 likes before the next live stream, I'll do another giveaway. The next live stream will be on... we're taking a week off because like moving stuff. So the next live stream will be July 17th, which is a Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be crocheting, I think we're going to be making the octopus then. Octopus and squid. So we're going to make some octopi and squid with hats and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty fun. We'll have to like choose a randomized hat or something or have submissions for hat names and stuff like that. So next live stream will be July 17th. If you'd like to get a kit for that octopi pattern, we actually have the kits in the store. So if you purchase it today, you'll have the kit in time to make it with me on that live stream. And it's actually the cheapest kit that we have. So it's a good way to support this channel, and you can get it in time for crocheting along with me in the live stream. So go buy that now if you want to. It's a great way to support the channel. Speaking of support, special thanks to everybody that has supported this channel in all of the past, but especially during this video. Everybody that tipped, did a super chat, became a Club Crochet member. thank you so much. You make my dream happen. You make these live streams possible. So thank you so much for supporting this channel. And for everybody that's been here, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. A quick hello from Jack for you, Susan, and for Tina. Wait. Hello? Yeah, you're there. You're on. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. You're all so great. I love your money. Thank you so much for all the money. And, yeah. That's all you got to say? That's it? Okay. All right, Jack. Adorable as always. Oh, wait. There's your hug. That's from Tina. Bye, Tina. Wait. That was for you, Tina. Jeez. Tina, have you and Jack been, like, chatting online or something? A little weird. All right. No, you hang up first. Actually, maybe this time you could hang up first this time. You hang up first. Stop it. Oh, my God. Stop. No, you hang up first. Oh, my God. You're so bad. You hang up first. I'm blushing. All right, guys. Pasta la pizza. Thanks for watching. Bye.